Hey, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Fox 13 News meteorologist Madi Baggett, and we are going to talk about what's happening this weekend and what we are going to be dealing with as we head into early next week. Finally, we're actually going to be seeing some rain. I am fully confident we at least will get a little bit of rain. Probably no snow for the valleys. Temperatures are just going to be too warm. So, working against us on that front. But as far as precip, good chance. Speaking of precip, we do have some light rain moving throughout portions of Iron. Washington's in there. Garfield, Kane, Wayne. Not so much for Wayne, but a little bit there for Beaver as well. So this is from a storm system that formed off of California's coast. You can see there it is. And that is going to be spending the rest of the afternoon kind of tracking to the northeast. What it's going to be doing for northern and western Utah, just bringing in a little bit of cloud cover, not much, bit of light rain for those southwest counties. Everywhere else, mainly dry and mild. Speaking of mild, take a look at that. Getting a live look via our Ochre Mountain camera out there. I've had too much caffeine today. I feel that icky, like, whenever you had, okay, I had some pre-workout, and then I just finished this coffee. Robin got me a coffee because she's an angel. I didn't need it, but getting a live look via our Ochre Mountain camera, picking up that haze. Donna, what's going on, Donna? Hey, girl. She's in the UK. Where are you watching from in the UK, Donna? Bit of haze out there. Really nice. Here's what we got going on. It's going to be mild. It's going to be dry, feeling like spring today as our daytime highs are going to be in the upper 50s, low 60s. That's about close to 20 degrees above where we should be for this time of the year. Just an incredibly warm start to February. We will be seeing a storm system, and that's all because a high is going to weaken, and that's going to allow that precip to roll on in. Valley rain, mountain snow. All too familiar with that pattern. Picking up at that haze even more on our Natural History Museum camera. So other counties have joined the big three out there this afternoon as far as that moderate zone. Air quality will be yellow. That's for Box Elder, Cache, Weber, Davis, Salt Lake, Utah. Tooele looking pretty good. Tooele Valley. Nice place to be for air quality. That's a jingle. And this is what we're going to be dealing with over the weekend. Just a really nice, hazy weekend, not too bad. Current temperature sitting in the upper 40s, low 50s for much across northern Utah, even that northeast corner. Western Utah, mid to upper 50s, upper 50s, low 60s for St. George. Eastern Nevada, upper 30s right now for Wendover, low to mid 40s for Elko, low 50s for Ely. Comfortable starting temperatures. Daytime highs today. Take a look at that. Upper 50s, low 60s for Salt Lake, Delta, Provo, Milford, Cedar City, Richfield's in there, Bullfrog. A little bit cooler in that northeast corner, but still very mild, close to the low 50s for Wendover, Ely, Elko, upper 50s. St. George will be close to the upper 60s, low 70s over the next several days. So just very warm, mild, and dry. But that is all going to come to an end. Here's what's going to happen. So that high pressure right now, you stop that. Okay, that high pressure, look where it's centered. Right over Colorado, Four Corners region, really nice. But because it has shifted slightly eastward, that is allowing that moisture from the southwest to track to the northeast. But that'll be out of here. And then we have another low that's going to be moving in by early next week. And that's going to be bringing us some rain and then some snow for the mountains. By next week, so today we'll be in the upper 50s for Salt Lake, but by Tuesday, mid to upper 40s. And that's still 5 degrees above average for this time of the year. So it's not going to do much in the way of bringing any cooler air, but, well, a little bit of some cooler air. More so rain. Wish it was snow. Guys, we need snow. Come on. What are we doing? So the rest of the day today will just be that rain across southwest Utah. Everywhere else, really nice. And then Sunday looks great. Start of Monday looks fine, but by Monday, late morning, early afternoon, starting to pick up a bit of rain, some snow across the mountains. And then that's going to continue throughout your Tuesday, Wednesday morning. I think it's all going to be rain for us. Our temperatures just aren't going to be there to support snow. It's going to be too warm. And then high pressure will build back in towards the end of our work week. Looks to be pretty mild. Here's how much snow we're expecting to see. This is through Wednesday afternoon. So Wasatch Front, 1 to 3. Wasatch back anywhere from about 3 to 9, and then across the high Uintas, potentially picking up close to a foot, maybe even over for isolated areas. So that's from Monday afternoon into Wednesday afternoon. Hopefully, throughout the rest of the day, Wednesday will start to pick up a little bit more. But guys, this is several days out. More than 3 days out at this point is tricky for models. So, but just know that there is hope, my friends. Finally, hope. We'll take it. We'll go over. Is it close to 1 o'clock already? I have a Zoom at 1. Okay, mid-50s for northern Utah today. Let me get rid of my face. Brigham City, Park City, Huntsville, Wendover, Alta. Eastern Utah, mid-50s there as well, so pretty warm. Low 60s for Moab. Wasatch Front, upper 50s, low 60s. It's going to be warm. Eagle Mountain, Tooele, Centerville, Ogden, Salt Lake, Provo. Delta, Fillmore, Manti, Richfield. Really nice. Southern Utah, upper 60s, mid to upper 60s for Kanab, low 50s, Bryce, low 60s, Bullfrog, mid to upper 50s, Blanding. Salt Lake City, 7-day forecast, upper 60s. And then by Tuesday, chance for some evening showers, low 60s, upper 30s, low 40s for those overnight hours. And then northern Utah, upper 50s, low 50s for your Monday, mid to upper 40s, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So it is going to be fairly mild next week, despite that storm system, temperature-wise. Oh, thank you, James. It is my birthday today. Ooh. Thank you. I'm going to have a good day. I had a great start this morning. Got to play with some puppies. So that was nice. And then my friends are coming over and we're going to hang out and we're going to go to dinner. Woo. But I have a Zoom at 1 o'clock, so I got to get going. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I'll be back with you Monday morning and we'll do this all again, everybody. Okay, bye.